in the gun power supply, if you see that this is a voltage knob, right? This one is a voltage knob here, and here we have a current. So here you see the current measurement. Here you can see that voltage measurement of a gun power supply. This one is a knob for the gun bias. We will increase the bias so that okay, so we can increase the bias while moving to the clockwise. So bias will be increased. So whatever the bias we are applying, that bias can be seen on this display here. Now when we apply the bias to the gun power supply, sorry, this gun device. Now this one is a gun device we have in a lab. Okay, this one is a gun, and this one is a pin modulator. This one is about our setup. All other components we have to attach to this particular microwave bench. All is to be seated here clearly, because all these components to be in the same axis, so that's why we have used a stand here. And if you see that this knob is to be used to set whatever the oscillator frequency of a gun, or to tune the gun diode there. So that's why we have used this gun diode. Now this one is a bias given from this gun power supply. This one is a wire here. So from the gun output, it is connected to the gun power supply. This is about your gun diode. This one is a pin modulator. Modulator role is what? It modulates the signal. So this one is given to the pin modulator here from this output of a pin. Okay, this one is the output of a pin, output of a gun. Output of a gun is given to the gun power supply. Output of the pin is given to the this one is about the pin output. Okay, so this one is about a gun output. Now if you see that this here we have a gun output and a pin output. So gun output is given to the gun diode. So now when we apply the bias to the gun diode, it generates a microwave frequency signal that is about in between 8 to 12 gigahertz. Only it generates a microwave frequency signal. Now this microwave signal is used as a carrier. So we are providing some input signal to this modulator here. So input signal we are using given to this modulator. So modulated output we are getting. Means this one is a carrier, this one is your modulating signal. So modulated output is okay, we are getting at the end. And now the same output we can give to the other component, and as well as we can give the same output to the your VSWR meter, or we can give the same output to the CRO there. You can see that there will be a sinusoidal wave. Okay, whatever the output we have tuned, square, whichever we are going to tune using this gun diode, so that output we are getting. Okay, so sinusoidal or a square, it is depending upon that what type of modulation we are expecting. It is a amplitude modulation or a frequency modulation. Okay, so this way we are able to see that what type of modulation. This knob is to be on the internal one, because we are providing the internal output. If we choose to CW continuous waveform, we have to give the external whatever the output here. Okay, so now this one is a setup. Now all of you note down the reading. VI characteristic of a gun diode. If your voltage is increases, then what happens? That current is decreases. Okay, initially current is increases, then current is decreases. So now I am just moving the knob of a gun bias. Now all of you note down the reading of a gun bias. This one is about a voltage. Okay, gun bias voltage. Okay, so now this one is about a gun bias at a 1. So this one is about a current. Current is in a what we can say that about the 0.079 ampere. Okay, or you can say that 79 milliampere. So you just note down the current. That is for the 1 volt. It is about the 0.079 ampere. Okay. Next, I am increasing again bias. So we need to take a fast reading, because what happen here, if we keep the gun bias voltage at a particular threshold voltage, so then what happen, that gun may damage. So we doesn't know right now what is the threshold value of this particular gun diode. Okay, so we have to take a reading. Now this is at a 2 voltage, current is about 0.133. Okay, 0.133, that is the current. Voltage is a 2. Then I am increasing again the bias. So then this is about our current. Okay, so now I am going to increase the bias now. So this is about your, when I increase the bias, this one is the bias, is about the 3 voltage, and current is about the 0.160. Okay, bias is 3.02 and current is about a 0.162. Note down the reading. Then again I am increasing the bias. So this is about a 4. This one is about the 4. Okay, and you can see that current is about 0.159. Then again I am increasing the bias. So now this is about, I am increasing the bias. Okay, so now bias is about the 5.06, current is about the 0.150. Okay, so next again I am increasing the bias. It is about a 6 and a current is about 0.141. Okay, now you see that current is decreasing. Even if I increase the bias, current start decreasing there. Now this one is about a 7. Okay, current is about 0.139 at a 7 voltage. Current is a 0.139. Then I again increase the bias. Now this one is about 8.136. Now again I am increasing the bias there. It is about a 9. You can see that current is about a 0.133. Again I am increasing the bias to 10. Okay, so that is about a 0.131. Now these are about the reading for this gun bias, that is at A10. Now you see that initially current start increases and then it is decreasing, that is about a 0.131. So now if you see that your graph will be looks like, okay, that is about a graph is looks like a P. So now we could not keep that at a maximum voltage for this gun diode, so we stop here. Now so now somebody is waiting in the lobby.